What's up, Juventini? The Mercado's coming down to the wire and things are heating up. Kevin Danso, here we go. Not so fast. We'll go through the details. We got a battle with three other clubs. Fagioli to Fiorentina. Talks underway as we speak. Arthur, a done deal. We'll go through that one. And then bad news when it comes to Savona, but we also have our Champions League draw, January MVP, and Danilo sounding off again. We're going to go through all this together right now. I'm Berto. This is the AJC, your channel dedicated to Juventus. It's January 31st. Let's rock with the news. Kevin Danso, yesterday, Di Marzio brought us the reports stating that this move to Juventus is at the final stages. Today we hear not so fast. Mirko Di Natale says there are three other clubs in the mix. Rennes, Aston Villa, and Wolverhampton, okay? As far as Juve's proposal, yesterday apparently was just dry loan, 4 million including bonuses. But today we hear that Juve's actually come to the table with a loan of 2.5 million euros and a right to redemption for 25 million euros. Let's see, because right now the latest is that Aston Villa might be in pole position. But if you followed the defender, he did have a stint in England and it was not good. Will he choose Serie A instead and Juventus? The players could have an impact here. Let's wait and see. If it doesn't go down, it's being reported that Juve will shift their focus to Goglicidze from Empoli. So let's see. Fagioli to Fiorentina. Well, the negotiations are underway as we speak. Now Fiorentina's come up with a formula that is loan with option to purchase the Italian midfielder, but Juve sticking to their guns on a permanent transfer or nothing. Now the talks are continuing. This is one to heavily monitor according to all the top sources. If Fagioli does say goodbye to Juventus, it's being rumored that we will also look to Empoli again for another player, and that is Andrin, their midfielder. So let's see what happens. As far as Arthur Melo goes, we got a done deal. He is heading to Girona, but this is a free loan apparently, with a shared salary. So Girona and Juventus are going to work together on the remaining salary for this season. There is no option to purchase. So we'll see you in June and we'll do this all over again, Arthur, all right? But that's the latest. Now, when we get to the injury front, man, when it rains, it pours. Our back line just continues to get decimated. We've got Kalulu out. Savona is the latest that we get breaking news that he has issues, severe pain in the groin area. We are led to believe this is a hernia, and it could require surgery, but right now they're trying to postpone that. They're trying to find a way to see if they can get through until the end of season, but it might not happen. So right now we're all watching the status of Savona. Alberto Costa could be in line to start against Empoli this weekend because of this. Now, keep in mind, because that's going to be an espresso match, 3:30 a.m. my time for the watch along on Sunday, we're actually going to do our preview show tomorrow morning at standard time, 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. So hope to see you all there. Champions League draw. It is done. We've got PSV with the winners set to take on Arsenal or Inter. When asked, who do you want, Milan or PSV? I said, doesn't really matter, but give me PSV. We did well against them. However, they have been in great form and have definitely progressed, where we simply have regressed from when we met them earlier on in the season. So it's still going to be difficult. But I believe even against Milan, this is going to be difficult because we, our own biggest enemy, which Juventus will show up. But we've got PSV. How do you feel about it? Hit me in the comments. For January, the MVP has been named. It is Kenan Yildiz. Look, let's be honest, slim pickings when it comes to January MVP based on the results. But congratulations to you, Kenan. I am impressed overall with the work that he is doing, all right? Hopefully we see him in the 10 role a little bit more moving forward. Now, last not least, Danilo sounds off one more time, and now a couple more shots fired. Well, he says Juve has always been about family and paying attention to those details and the human aspect. Somehow that has been lost in the last 6 months. And I feel that is largely part of the reason why we see the results and the events that we are going through as a team. And he continues that with that identity gone, that's why he sees this struggle. He says he was no longer suited for the club, but not for footballing reasons. And that is what bothered him the most. Some fans took exception to these comments, saying a captain simply does not say that. How do you feel about it? Let me know, because in the background, the media reports that the players, and remember when they called that meeting with Mota? The players all took issue with how Danilo was treated and him being pushed out. But Juventus continues to remain adamant that Danilo asked for his leave. What a mess, everybody. What a mess. You know the drill, though. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, join our AJC army, and let me know what you think about all the news you just heard here. How do you see this Mercato ending up? Some final moves? Make your predictions. Let's go, and I hope to see you all in the live show tomorrow morning. Till then, fino alla fine, Forza Juventus. Ciao tutti.